Hello everyone, it's Calvers32 Special. Welcome back to the channel. This is the last video in my outdoor gear series, at least when it comes to how I set up my camp. I'll have some reviews on the clothing and boots and this kind of stuff I wear when I'm out. But that's for some of you may be looking at that and saying, that is a gas can. Which, yes, technically this is a NATO Style Jerry Can. This, however, is actually filled with water. This is my drinking water. I actually have two of them. Another one right over there. For those who have never seen how one of these opens, you got a metal rod. It has a flattened out end on the other end, and there is a notch that matches that in the can. So you rotate that so it matches the notch, retracts. That lever on the back, pull it up and forward, it's unlocked, then you can lift it up and then it actually pushes back down so that way it doesn't close on you when you're trying to pour. And, oops, my apologies for that. Phone's upside down, I didn't realize. Thanks to the rubber gasket inside, which is actually meant to handle, gasoline, so it should handle water just fine. It does seal, and being that they are steel cans and they are painted inside and out, they should withstand, especially since this isn't regular spray paint, that's like military style enamel or whatever it's called, should withstand water just fine. So I have two of those, so I've got, these are 20 liters, so 5.02 gallons each. So I've got just over 10 gallons of water. Which I'm a believer in, rather bring more than I need, and I can dump out the extra and take home the empty cans rather than run out mid-camp. They're quite durable, which is nice if if they get banged around a little bit. It's not going to really hurt them all that badly. Now, when I get back home from this particular trip, these two cans are now dedicated water cans. I will be painting these blue, so that way I don't get them mixed up. I am, if you see, working on building a carrier for the back of the Jeep that will be able to carry two jerry cans. Now, the primary intention is to use that for fuel cans for long trips. But in theory, I could, if I wanted to, I could throw one of these and one fuel can in it. It gives me water as well as gives me extra fuel capacity. Really depends on what depends on what I need. Because these cans are made to, fit the NATO style carriers. Even though this brand isn't the same as the brand that I'm building the carrier for, these will still fit, which is quite convenient. If anyone has any questions on camp gear or things I do or don't use, feel free to drop those questions in the comments section. Talk to everyone later. Bye. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by the channel. If you want to see more of my content, I encourage you to check out my website, calvers32special.com. Links below in the description. I also encourage you to check out gunchannels.com. Online, two-way community, set up and operated about 5 years ago at this point, by G-Webs, or Mr. Gun Websites. He is a avid activist for, our two-way rights, so that's where I encourage you to stop by there, as well as his website, gearwebsites.com, where a lot of his financing comes from, to help him, fight for our rights. I hope you guys are, willing to stop by, both of those websites. Oh, and before I get on mine, I have my Spreadshirt store link and my Patreon link over there for anyone who is so inclined as to helping out the channel. Much appreciated. And anything I decide to, any money I get over there, I'll be putting back into the channel, and I'll be giving my patrons a chance to chime in as to what they think I should be using it on. I want to say again, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night.